yesterday in Chicago. Gabriel Arias fastball, boom, shot it the other way and out of the ballpark at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. And now tonight,
same swing.
Bang.
See, I mean, that's what I thought was going to make that guy such a great hitter, because he thinks that way. So, you know, if they want to throw him a breaking ball, they hang it, it can speed him up. But when you can do that to the fastball, you're going to earn pitches on the inside part of the plate. And right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see him in that lineup tomorrow somewhere.
(9-7), Guardians lead it. Bottom of the 10th inning. Emmanuel Clase on for the Guardians. This is his 24th appearance on the year. He has 15 saves. And he's got the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up with Brett Beatty, the runner, at second base. Starling Marte 0 for 3. Leads it off. Clase leading the American League with 15 saves, and this is league leading 24th appearance on the year. In the air, right field, playable for Brennan. Tagging and moving to third is Beatty. One down. There is Mark Vientos. Right back up the middle and through. It's a one-run game. Beatty scores. It's 9-8. And the tying run is at first. Vientos with his first hit of the night. His second hit since he got the call up.
There's that little cutter. Takes it right back up the middle. Base hit. Oh, Vogelbach.
We'll get a pinch hitter now for Mark Canha. And we'll get a pinch runner for Mark Vientos. So Buck Showalter just about emptying his bench. Eduardo Escobar, I believe, is the runner at first.
You're right.
And Daniel Vogelbach, left-handed power slugger, to the plate. Thought this was interesting, Rick. The average age of the players on New York's bench, 32 years old. All four bench players are at least 30 years old. The average age of the bench on Cleveland is 26. Throw it out to second base. Not in time. It goes into center field. Escobar has to hold, though. Gallagher short hopped the bag at second. And Escobar, the tying run, is now in scoring position with one out.
Well, there you'll see the jump he gets. Here comes the throw. Rosario's got to come up front and get that ball. He can't stay there and try and short hop it as he's getting out of the way of the slide. You either go up, he's going to steal a base. Not that he went to third base, but you've got to knock it down.
Vogelbach, no match for Clase. 2 down. And that'll leave it up to Francisco Alvarez. Well, high cutter. It might have been a slider. I'm not sure. He was.
Well, he was underneath it.
He was spinning it. Yeah. Gallagher's going to go out for a talk. Anyway, I thought that was interesting that, you know, not surprising. The Mets have a lot of money invested in this club, high expectations. You want veterans to fill those bench roles. And yet for Cleveland, If you take away Mike Zunino, the average age on that bench goes way down.
I was just going to say ours is probably like 24. But I guess you look at the Mets, how much money they spend, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's, and as Rick said, the toughest role to fill for a young player is the non-traditional, non-everyday player. And yet it comes down to a 21-year-old Francisco Alvarez against Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians. There's a slider outside corner, just painted it, and it's 0-2. One strike away for Cleveland. Bouncing ball in the hole, tie game. And now the winning run is in the scoring position. Francisco Alvarez, the 21-year-old kid, down to his last strike. Bangs one through the hole on the left side and ties the game for New York again.
Well, there is no quit in this Mets team. Juan said, I got to try and throw it all the way in there. He's just going to round and go to second base. So they're back to the top of the lineup, and we have a new ball game.
Brandon Nimo. That hurt Gallagher. I think I got him on the bare hand. Ooh.
See, he fouled it off, and that's what happened. He had it down right on the thumb.
Yikes.
Yep. Right on the thumb. He didn't have it really tucked behind. Boy, oh boy, those guys. Look at it shaking. It's trembling right now. Don't touch it, Doc. It's sore.
Tito's looking in the dugout like, hey, somebody get ready just in case this doesn't look good.
He's going to give him a minute to see if he can get some feeling back in there. But you can see it doesn't feel good.
He's going to give it a go, I think. Yep. They want to see if he can grip the ball and throw it. Sure, no problem.
That's it. That's a good. He said, that's all I'm going to throw. One. That hurts too much. I'm not going to throw two. Leave me alone. He doesn't want to come out. He's getting an opportunity, something he's been looking for, and then this happens. But it did. It slowed it down a little bit there. And Clase could get back into it.
0-2 the count with 2 down. Rosario, long throw. And they're not done yet. Alvarez to third. On the infield single by Nimo.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's the wise thing for Arias over there. Come off the bag. Don't try and make a play, because it was not a good throw. He couldn't get anything on it. You catch the ball. He did a good job for not being a first baseman to come off and make the play.
Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Lindor with a chance to win it, and he does.
Well, Lindor wastes no time here. He gets that little cutter on the inside part of the plate. It gets through the hole. That'll be a walk-off against his former team, and boy, they just kept coming back all night long. Once it gets through, there's the winning run. This is a tough one here for the Guardians.
Oh, I don't think there's any sugarcoating it. This is the worst loss of the year to this point.
No doubt, and it happened with Clase on the mound again.
Some soul searching tonight in the Big Apple. Guardians Live is next.